Thank you. Welcome back to this meeting of the Wingecarribee Local Planning Panel on the 28th of June 2023 to announce our determinations. All determinations were unanimous. 6.1, the Mittagong Playhouse. The decision was that the application be approved subject to the conditions in the council report. The reasons were the panel generally agrees with the council report. 6.2, extension to existing shed at 7 to 11 Burgess Street, Bundanoon. The panel determined to approve the application subject to the conditions in the report apart from the deletion of condition 7. The reasons were that the panel generally agrees with the council report. The panel noted an objection regarding parking in the street and considers that in terms of the impacts during construction, given the size and scale of the structure, limited adverse parking generation will be likely. In terms of the use, this is for storage only, and the panel understands that it will be used infrequently by the community group. Item 6.3, detached dual occupancy and Torrens title subdivision at 11 Oxley Street, Berrima. The panel determination was that the application be refused for the reasons in the council officer's report, subject to some refinement by the panel. The reasons were the panel generally agrees with the council report. I note that all of the panel members declared a non-significant non-pecuniary interest in the item as referred to at the commencement of the meeting. 6.4, alterations and additions to the Tourist Road Oval Tennis Club at 620 Tourist Road, Glen Quarry. The panel determined to refuse the application for the reasons set out in the council report. The reasons were that the panel generally agrees with the council report. 6.5, change of use of existing boarding house to serviced apartments at 19 Funston Street, Barrel. The panel determined to refuse the application for the reasons specified in the council report, subject to some refinement and rearrangement by the panel. The full reasons will be in the published decision. The reasons were that the panel generally agrees with the council report. Item 6.6, 22 lot community title residential subdivision at 1 and 7 Reg Grundy Drive, Bundanoon. The panel determined that the application should be refused for the following reasons. 1, the site has a number of constraints, including bushfire, threatened species, endangered ecological communities, biodiversity, water management and drainage. The proposed development is also complex in that the lot layout and future management needs to be considered in light of these constraints. 3, the application supporting documents fail to reconcile the impacts arising from each constraint, and in those circumstances the panel cannot be confident that the development can be carried out in a manner that has acceptable environmental impacts and complies with the relevant planning controls. 4, approval of the application is not in the public interest. Reasons. The reasons for the decision are as above. In addition, the panel notes that the application was deferred in December 2022 to enable the applicant to address deficiencies in the application, including the conflict between bushfire management and vegetation management, and this has not satisfactorily occurred. The panel also notes that the applicant was unable to respond satisfactorily to issues raised by the objectors in the public meeting. That completes our role today, and I declare the meeting